Ask, Action, Relief. Because we've all been there. The 30 Days Foundation.
30 Days Foundation is it's an organization that helps people out of real-life financial jams. You know, if your car breaks down, or electricity is going to get shut off, or your water or your heat, or you got to make a decision between groceries and bills and things like that. Just the real-life stuff that happens, you know, with everybody. It's happening all over the place.
The goal of the 30 Days Foundation is simple. We want to help people, real people. People who need a little help getting through a rough patch in their lives.
I needed to reach out and get some help for, you know, a one-time shot with my car payment. And that's where I asked the 30 Day Foundation if they could just step in and help me with that one car payment.
The 30 Days Foundation provides donations paid directly to the service provider that help people in need of temporary relief from the most basic everyday necessities. We do it gladly, with the full belief that one small act of kindness makes all the difference.
What we're doing is giving them a certain amount of money within 30 days, help pay their rent, food, gift cards.
There are people that are just in need of help that have never asked for help before in their lives. It's across the board. You know, you could be living in a very nice home in a very affluent neighborhood, or you could be, you know, in an apartment somewhere that's a very low-income area. Everyone's going through stuff. Everyone.
We help people by paying directly to service providers for car repairs, used car purchases, utility bills, medical bills, groceries, fuel cards, department store needs, transportation and moving van services.
This is real-life stuff. And if you don't take care of this real-life stuff, things can spin out of control.
What I think makes 30 Days Foundation really special is that it's very relatable. In particular, being a single mom, sometimes those problems in hindsight may not seem that big, but at the time, they definitely keep you up at night.
In 2011, our first year in operation, the 30 Days Foundation was able to help 230 families in the Twin Cities and surrounding areas, with donations ranging from $25 to $1,000. In 2012, we plan to increase that number and extend a helping hand to 1,000 families. In an effort to meet this goal, the 30 Days Foundation has partnered with generous and caring organizations like Bridging, the Salvation Army, South Metro Human Access, the Dignity Center, and others.
People, they want to be around something positive. So I think that's what's, that draws me to want to do this more, and that's why we're getting so many organizations that want to help us out, and they realize this is a really good thing.
Celebrating the simple act of kindness is at the heart of the 30 Days Foundation. And with a simple act of kindness from you, together we can provide that little nudge for thousands of families and people to get back on track, so they can get back to where they know they can be.
A lot of people don't think they make a difference, but you know what? If we all thought that way, nothing would be done. But that little bit can really make a difference.
I'm forever grateful. You know, I'll never forget what the foundation did for me.
Ask, Action, Relief. Because one simple act of kindness can change everything. And we've all been there.